Do, 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 do. And we are live. Let's see if everything is working. Okay. There we go. This one running. Nice. So let's check. We got the torso going. So next step's gonna be the tail and also the neck. Okay. Let's see if everything all good. Okay. Discord announcement is there, so yeah, we should be fine. All right. So today we are going to continue on this dinosaur, and this is the Tratayenia. It's a dinosaur model that we made for divine beasts. By the way, I have them tagged down in the description, so if you would like to see more about them, you can check it out. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet, and if you would like to support the channel even more, there are some links down the description for our stores where you can get some quality assets. And if you would like to be part of our community, link down the description as well for the Discord server. So let's get it going. Oh, Yukdong! That's a huge smiling face. Yay! Okay, so in this case, let's get started. What I'm going to need here? Well, first of all, these guys here. So I'm gonna work with the tail. Oh boy, that's a sad, a surprised, kind of sad face. Impressive how just in changing the column, it becomes something completely different. Let's go. So these ones go into the temporary collection right there, and I'm going to create a tweak chain. There we go. We have something like this. Let me get the ORG bones, all of them there selected. Pretty good. And from them I'm going to create an FK from tweak chain. Boom, created. But I want them to be with a size of 1. So let me just get the ORG ones again and send them away. I don't need them anymore. So just grab this one, and this is the results that we have at the moment. If I rotate this, we're gonna have that FK style still in it. So we're good. Now, another thing that I would have to do here is to add a chain to these ones. And so let me just search for FK. There we go. We got all of them. And I'm going to add this create rotation chain. Boom. Okay, created the size 1 as well. Okay, all good. By the way, if you would like to try this add-on, there is also a link down in the description for it. It's in the Tailor-G Rigger. And if you do, please tell me if you find anything wrong with it. And this way I can fix it quickly for you and for me as well, because I also use it. So let's see. FK are the true FKs. So let's just get the FK, well, control, FK, T for tail, all of those, they are going to be the chain bones. So let's just change FK from these ones to chain. There. Okay, so if I select a chain bone, every bone after it rotates. Now let's find FK bones. Those ones I'm gonna need to rename them from FK to simply FK. There we go. Good. So they're all working just fine. One problem with this one is that now it is parented to the root, which is wrong. I am going to need this here just so I can parent this FK tail to, let me get it here, oops, FK tail there, parent to the pelvis. All good. Just going back, putting there. I'm gonna need to do some things with this later, but for now this is fine. Let's see, one other thing I'm gonna need to do is just get them back and add the correct colors. So tweak, all the tweaks I usually put them in green. So there we go, green tweaks. They should be, yep. And another thing, since they are tweaks, I want to use the tweak constraint, well, the tweak custom shape. So we're gonna have something like that. All of them are using kinda the same idea. Okay, this is 2, just to keep them with a good size. Wireframe, I don't want them to scale with the bone. And let's go Blender. Let's scale them down slightly, like around here. And then for these ones, I'm gonna need to scale them down even further. The ones back, they were fine, but these ones, they're not. Something like this. Let me see. Make them a little bit smaller, like that. Those are fine, these are fine. From here, I also want to scale them down a little bit more. Something like this should be good. There. Now just these last 3 ones. And the last one separate like that. Okay, that's good. Now for the FK ones, I want them to be yellow. So let's see, rigging, go rigging, set bone color, and also for the chain ones. So let me search for chain, set them, and we're good. Now let's get all the FK bones actually. So there, FK. We're gonna add a object, and this one is going to be an FK like this. I got another bone in here that shouldn't. What is this one? Yeah, this one here is not needed. What is happening with this one? Why is it scaled? I don't know. You see? Oh, yeah, and this one is scaled with a bone. Okay, so FK bones only, and they are that. Search them again. This one, just copy into everybody. And let's see. The chain one is going to be different. And the chain one, nowadays I'm using this here. So let's create, whoops, Ctrl Z. Clear bone widget. Only that one. Oh, this is bone color. There we go, bone widget. Nice. So I can just get this one, this chain one, create, edit. Whoops. Let's get back here just so I have my pivot there. So it's gonna make things a little bit easier for me to transform. So there we go. This one is gonna be like kind of 90 degrees, but negative, or Z 90, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go back to the bone, and now I can get the chain ones. All the chain ones I want to copy. It would be really nice to have a copy button here as well. But let's go. Ctrl C, copy bone shape, and I'm also gonna need to have this wire width. Okay. So there we go. These ones, FK bones, and they are going to be the ones to use any kind of, whoops, any kind of simulation. If you're using, for example, wiggle bones and stuff like that, and these are the bones that are gonna get it. And these are the chain bones, and these are just to make posing the tail a little bit faster, and you can get it from anywhere. At the moment the weight painting is all blocky, but it's okay, we're gonna deal with that later. Okay, so all of that done. I just need to create here another collection. Then it's gonna be the tail. And then inside of this tail, I'm gonna have an FK, a chain, and tweaks. Oh boy. Oh, okay, wait. And this one was in the wrong place. So I'm gonna need to create the chain. So, okay. Chain. Okay, good. Okay, chain 001, and this one I can change the name to tweaks. Okay, good. Imp is going to be the active. Now let's get the FK ones. They go to the FK collection. The chain ones go to the chain collection, and the tweak, well, what is left, so I just press A, put it into the tweaks collection. Okay, so with this we have the tail done and the torso, so now we can start working with the neck. So for that, I'm gonna need a little bit of a script. So let me open one here real quick. Let me see. Gonna use the maybe the corner one is fine. So I'm just gonna open it. Okay, and then I'm just gonna make some changes to the names. This one is a Tratayenia, so I'm gonna need to change the name of the armature here. So this is Tratayenia. It's gonna be this name, and everything else is just the same. So we are all good. Let's see, neck IK, legs. I'm gonna create a duplicate of this line. well, these lines to create the arms. So just put it there. Let's get back to the beginning. There, this is legs. I'm gonna, by the way, this must be insanely small. Let me try to get it a little bit bigger. Can I? Okay, something like this. Okay, so there we go. This is gonna be changed to arm. This is arm. Let's see if we got something else for the left arm. Same here. Arm. And then I'm gonna need something similar for this one. So Control C there, just put it there. Change this one to arm. And these ones to this here. Since I'm following basically the same naming convention for all my rigs, I can recycle my my scripts. So that's a really good thing to do. Let me see. Anything else that I would need here? Yeah, for sure. I got this one here, but this is huge. I'm not gonna do it myself. I'm gonna change it later. I'm gonna do it on VS Code. But for now, what I want is basically this here. But for the arms. So there we go. Arms. Just gonna change this one to arms. This is arm. Not gonna change anything else. Arm. All good. And yeah, that's it. Another thing that I'm gonna need to do is to get here to this text and save S. Something different. So let's just gonna save it here for now. There we go, and play. And press that play button, and now we have this thing right here. So this way I'm gonna have this export to and for Unreal 5 button, because Unreal messes up with the scale. So I need to multiply the things that I have by 100 and stuff like that. And so just press this button and then I have that. And for me, automatically, and this one comes with the snap of the neck and stuff. So I can use the IK and FK and snap one to the other. So a lot of fancy stuff. And the same for the automatic adjustments and stuff. Alright, so all good. We're gonna need then to start working with the neck. One thing that I want to see here though, real quick, is go up. Okay, this go all the way to 5, but in this one I only have 4. It's good. I can just change the bones there. And we're gonna be fine. Alright, so these ones, temporary, just so we can work with them without having any other bones in the way. From here I can create switch chains that I want it to be 1 here and 0 to the other ones. So there we go. We're gonna have something like this. Now I can go back to pose mode. This one is going to have this tweak chain. There we go. So we're gonna have something like this. Another thing that I'm gonna need is the tweaks from the torso. That one, basically. And that's it. Because this is the one that is going to drive the first bone of the neck. The other one there, I can just delete it. So there we go, and this is all good. Now I need to parent these with that. So these tweak bones with the proper bone above the switch. So there we go. This one with that one there. And this one I'm not going to parent it to anyone else. Just leave it like this. So let's test. Okay, that's good. Although it looks weird, it means success. So we're good. So let's go. This one here, I'm gonna need to have a few bones inside of this. First of them is a intermediate bone, and this intermediate bone I want to clear parent, so it's gonna be an orphan bone, and I'm gonna need to shift D this one, just duplicate it, shift select that one, and copy the rotation. It's also copying the scale, but well, it doesn't really matter. So there we go. We're gonna have that TGT for target, and this one's gonna be parented with the head. Why? Basically because I need this to be the target for this one, for our inverse kinematics. So there we go. 1 2 3 4, click. There we go. Good. At the moment, if I just move this, we're gonna have something like this, and well, it could be what you're looking for in some cases, but in most cases that's not what is wanted. So we need to come here and toggle this rotation on. So nothing happened. That's good. It's mainly because this bone is with the exact same rotation of this one. Otherwise, it would try to match that rotation. So this way, we have a really nice neck. We're gonna see it in here. So for this one, well, I'm gonna need to do the chain thing. So there we go. We're gonna have it create rotation chain there. All good, and that's it. And I'm just gonna need to make some changes to our FK chain. So FK is the proper FK bone, and the FK chain, well, the FK only is going to be the chain bones. So let me just get these ones isolated, just so I can check for L, because it's the end of control, FK, and neck, something like this. We're gonna be fine. And I also want this one right here. Control F2, FK is gonna become chain there, and now I can just look for FK, and these are going to be FK only. Okay, that's all good. So there we go. FK, neck chain, neck FK, and FK. Good. So all of them working as they should. Alt H just to get everybody back. And then now we need to get this here following these two chains. For that, copy transforms to chain. I'm going to copy from the MCH first to the MCH switch. And the name of the constraint is going to be IK switch. Boom, there we go. Working. Now I just need to change this to Control FK. And this here is going to be FK switch. Nah, nice. And I'm gonna need something else. There is a way to change this influence. And for that, I have this thing here. So let me just copy as a new driver, paste it there, right click on it and copy it to select it. Another thing I'm gonna do is disable the auto snap. Otherwise it's going to try snapping to the FK, and this is going to cause some problems at the moment. But for now, we can check it changing. So all good. I just need to get them back in place. So let's get these. G, Z, -1. Put it there. Control and box select. Shift R to repeat. There we go. Let's get back to here and let's check. MCHIK head. If I move it, there we go. We have the neck moving pretty nice. Okay, that's all good. And if I switch it to FK, let's see. Gonna get this FK here, moving it, working. If I get the chain, it rotates everything. Okay, that's good. Oh, let's get everybody back in place. IK. And let's create some collections to keep it tidy. So, first of all, ORGs. Go to ORG, which goes to MCH. I don't need them. Target goes to target. I'm gonna have int one here. This one, I'm gonna need something in here that is an armature constraint, and I'm gonna need to add 1, 2, 3 bones because we can change the parenting of the head to one of these. So the root, the chest, and the torso. So let's get everybody with the correct armature. This one's gonna be the root. This one's gonna be the chest. So chest or G chest. There we go. And this one is going to be the control torso. There. Now I'm going to copy this as a new driver, paste it here, and let's edit. Change it to scripted expression. This head parent is going to be equals 0. If it is, basically it's in the root, so this is going to be 1. If I change it to something else, it's going to be 0, which means it's not going to work. It's not going to be used, basically. So let's copy this driver to the ones down here. And one thing that you can do for these expressions, you don't need to edit, you just click and you can change the expression inside of here. So pretty cool. So this one is 1, the other ones are 0. If we change it, now this one's 0, this is 1, and this is 0 again. And the same right there. Okay, now that this is complete, I can send it to MCH collection, and let's see what else do we have in here. MCH IK head, the chain, and the FK. Okay, so that's basically everything that we're gonna need. In this case, let's start creating some things. It's gonna be the head neck collection. If I do it, I should see it there. Yep, head neck collection. Village rigger. Create a new one, and this is gonna be the neck FK. I'm gonna need a neck IK and also neck tweaks. Okay, so let's find the tweaks that we need. Every one of them. We're gonna need to set the colors to green and the shape to that one. Okay, wire width 2 to everybody. Now they can go to neck tweaks. Okay. MCH IK. These ones, so they are going to be the neck IK collection. And everything else that is left here is FK. Okay, that's all good. I'm just gonna need to do some tweaks, like change the color and stuff. For example, this one and, well, the other one that I would need to use. Let me just grab it. Let me get the FK ones and also the IK ones, so I can, oops, just click here. Can I? No, I'm gonna need to fix that later then. So Control Z. Let me select everybody then. Just keep one of them as the active. Change this to FK chest. Everybody's using the same type of bone. All of them wireframe 2. The color for all of them is going to be, let me put it here, yellow. So get everybody with the same. Nice. Now we can just select the chain bones. Let me see, get one of them as the active, remove, and we are going to look for this one. There we go. Okay, so this here is going to be changed, and this one as well, but for now this is pretty much okay to have it like this. So we are good for those. So temporary collection complete. Let me save. And then let's see, what else do we need here? Well, I think I'm gonna start working on the arms and legs. Just doing the twists and anti-twists. And that's going to be it. But let's see. So I'm going to need these bones here and also the hand there. Okay, so let's go to temporary collection, solo, and see this one and this one. Shift D. Let's go Blender. S2 to scale them. Oh, actually, this one, not this one. It's this one. Shift D, S2. There we go. Good. So let's rename this one to be just, whoops, ORG upper arm. That's okay. And this is going to be ORG lower arm. That's all that we need. This here and this here, parented with the big one. The same. Well, actually, not the same for this one. This is parented with this. And this one is parented with that one, which is already the case. Okay, so what we're gonna need to do here now, well, I'm gonna need to parent this to here as well. So this one and this one, I need to copy the rotation, but this has to be only on the y-axis and using local to local space. And another thing that I'm gonna do is to lower the influence to 0.5. So if I rotate this, we're gonna have that fall off on the forearm. So this is one of the things that we need to do. Now, the other one is going to be a little bit different. First of all, I need to copy the rotation and the location of this one, but I don't think I'm gonna need to copy the rotation. I'm gonna see later. First of all, let's get this and this one, and I'm gonna use this dampened track. So if I move this, we have that just moving together. But if I rotate it, just the lower part is moving, is rotating, not the upper part, which is what happens to our shoulder. Well, and most likely would happen to this dinosaur shoulder as well. Oh, that's the basics of the basics for a shoulder anti-twist. And another thing that I'm gonna need to do is to copy the location. So there we go. We got the location copied, just so by any chance if I move this, it moves together. Is it going to be moved? I don't know, because most likely I'm not gonna be the animator for this dinosaur. So yeah, it's good to have it there. So there we go. Anti-twist system working. There is one other thing that's needed. This year needs to be parented with this year. So let's see. Okay, now it's a lot better. There we go. Makes sense now. Okay, that's good. Let me just come to here, and we're gonna need to get these ones as well. Just those there, and most likely this one as well. And that one, because they need to be reparented. No, not you, but that one down there is going to need to be reparented. So these ones, same thing, go to temporary collection. Let's get back to here. I'm gonna need this one and this one. Shift the S2 just to get them with the correct size. This is the this is the ORG upper leg, no A. This one is parented with this one. This year is parented with this year. And let's see, this one parented there, it's already parented. This one here parented with this here, and the same this with this. Okay, good. This I need to just get rid of that A, and that's all good. Oh, and parent this to this big one. All right, so same idea. I'm gonna get this one, the toes bone with this foot B. Copy rotation there. Just the y-axis, local space, influence of 0.5. Just keep it like that. Or y, just to check it, we're gonna have this rotation going on there, which makes things a lot better. And we're gonna need to do the anti-twist for this one. So big one, the small one, copy location, put it there. Now this one with that one right there, and dump it track. And that's basically it. So if I rotate this, we see that this lower part, the lower part is rotating, but the upper part is not. If I move it like this, then it all follows just normally. So we're good. Another thing that I can add is select this one and add a copy rotation. Pull it up. Let me see. Down a little bit. Whoops. Just above this first one. There. Okay. And copy the Y rotation. Local. And dial down this influence to something really low. So now if I rotate this one is also rotating, but not as much. It's rotating just a little bit. And there we go. And this is going to give a really good result. So at the moment, I would say that we already worked quite a lot. So I'm just gonna save it here. And if you got all the way until here, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet. And if you would like to support the channel even more, links down the description for our stores. No! Whoa! You just got here when I finished. Oh boy. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. Tomorrow I'm gonna go live again. And still, don't forget to like. Yeah, and well, then tomorrow I'm gonna work on the IKFK for legs and arms, and possibly some other magic stuff in the pelvis and torso to make them follow. Possibly also the curl, but I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of advanced stuff tomorrow. So if you're into rigging and you would like to know more about it, don't forget to subscribe and join our Discord server to know when I'm going live. Alright, so that's it for today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.